40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Slovakia's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Winnipeg's looking to head man up the wing. Gains the blue line.
Kane's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Stole that pass. They score! 3 straight goals. Winnipeg's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Goal scored by number 19.
Points it. Here's a one-timer. Great glove save. Cuts that pass off. Oh, deflected away. Chipped off the boards and ahead. And that one's chopped in half by Hedman. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Save. Winnipeg setting up an offense from the wing. Slovakia's gating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Trying to go to Brett Hull. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Dogged determination there by Modano. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gets on by. That's just a good, effective close-off.
That's one way to change the momentum in a hockey game.
Directing that one to Kucherov. There's one that'll take you back through time.
Well, those hits look spectacular, Doc. They also hurt. You can't cushion yourself against the boards. He got flattened in the middle of the ice.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Lets it go. At least he protected his goaltender. Pass cut. Strong play. Moving it to Kucherov. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. We get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Winnipeg's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. Slovakia's power play is activated for the first time tonight. A great block in the lane. Tip to the net. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Keeps and covers. Just over 8 minutes left to go. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. Good setup off the wing. Gets that one on a cross. Missed it wide. The Senators have it in the defensive zone. Ekman Larsson's trying to work his way to center ice.
Doesn't really matter what the power play looks like if you can't get pucks to the net. If they can't get traffic to the goaltender and pucks arriving at the same time, there is zero chance this power play will be successful.
Gliding and considering behind the net. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Winnipeg's been assessed a minor penalty. Two minutes. And the call is tripping. Defensive zone win. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
You always think you've got a little bit of space to slide by. He got thumped against the wall pretty good.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. bodied off. Passing one off now to Byfuglien. He can start some danger here. Still on the move through the neutral zone. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Byfuglien's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
The next time both these teams practice, I know exactly what they're going to be working on. Their power play.
I'm with you, Eddie. Maybe this will turn that around, though. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Great job on a cut pass. Shutout positioning by Patrick Kane. And now it's directed to Sakic. Punched away. Gathered up again by Joe Sakic. Shoots. Just couldn't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Great shooting lane. Oh, what a stop.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. He lost possession there. Slovakia's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. Got that pass in his own end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
Pulled it right back. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Turned aside with a pass. Pass attempt to Hall. Offside and a stop. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Seeks the corner. Keeps it going back behind the net. Made that work for him in goal. Pitching this one to Ben. An enormous hit.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
Shoots. That puck struck him in front. Has it in his own end. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. Makes that play deep. Outstanding body contact.
Oh, that's a big hit, though. But a night where things haven't been going very well. He's doing whatever he can to get something positive for his team.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The horn sounds.
Still standing, 'cause I won't forget the earth you put me through.
It's time for Hockey Ultimate Team action. Some terrific players about to skate and shoot beginning now. The opening face-off has begun. It is a Hockey Ultimate Team matchup. Opening face-off about to take place. Puck has been dropped, and we are watching with you. Has it picked up. Moving it to Ovechkin. That's a pass ahead. Takes that pass from the other point man. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Udre Bros carrying it through the neutral zone. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Could be trouble near the line. Tries to get it on net. Off the iron. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. A collision.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Got his pad on that one. They keep working hard on the boards. Passing one off now to Kane. Cut that off between the blue lines. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
One of the keys to this contest is going to be who can attack the other defense with more speed. Both defenses can get into trouble when they get challenged by outside speed.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Udre Bros won that faceoff and possession established. Tried, but it didn't work. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. And they've got it again. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Drives behind. Drives that pass on. Udre Bros skating on in mid-ice. Took care of that one. That one's to him from his goaltender. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Really good cut of the pass. Udre Bros in possession now as they move up the wing. Shoots one. Got his stick on it. Pitching it to Ben. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Kane. Udre Bros got it in their own end, hoping for center. And he gains the zone. Dogged determination there by Patrick Kane. McKinnon's move might have fooled some, but not all. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Gloved. Looking to Kane. That puck's loose. Good defense. And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. Scooped up by Dustin Byfuglien. Slovakia's in possession as they travel in their own end.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, and we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Receives that pass from the other side. Nice work by Robitaille. Directing that one to Brett Hull. Is able to move on in. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Offside play. A little under 3 minutes to go in the first. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. And that's a face-off win. Gains the zone. Joe Sakic's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Detroit's got 2 on this one for tripping. Urero's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Detroit's got a face-off win. Pitching this one to Hall. Steps in from the neutral zone. Score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers. Detroit's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Looks from the corner. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Urero's in control as they travel up the wing. The first period is over, and both teams struck, but only one time.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only,
all even up as the second period begins. Carries it to the corner. Has it in his own end. Detroit's in the neutral zone along the wing. That attack shut right down. A shot. Save. What a heavy hit.
Hall's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
Gains that offensive line. Taken over again. Got it right back. Gathered up by Joe Sakic. Solid work there by Taylor Hall. Score! Alexander Ovechkin. Urero's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Blocked away. Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, great cut.
3 minutes, 55 seconds.
Smart recovery by Modano. Pass attempt to Roenick. Takes a shot. Skill play by Hall.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Hull's getting a minor for slashing. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Can he make them chase it? Leads that charge into the zone. Detroit's in their own end and controlling the play. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Urebo's given a minor here for tripping.
Penalty to number 19. 2 minutes.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came.
6 seconds.
Trying to go to Robitaille. Slid back across from one point to the other. Wonderful stop. Save. Puck goes over the glass. Under 9 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Game was tied. Not anymore. Defensive zone win. Crosses that line. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shoots. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That puck's loose because of the defense. And he picks it up. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Urebo's in their own end, setting things up. Possession held as he skates to center. Decides to curl back a little further. Puck is thrown to Riley. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Slovakia's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game. Fires. Great glove hand. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals. Urebros had the puck a lot here in the second period, and it's shown. They've gotten a lead now by 2. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Oh, and by number 19. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 7 seconds.
Slovakia's transporting it in center ice. He won't avoid something for doing that. Solid win at center ice. Now what? That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. On to Jamie Benn. Corrals it. Back and forth they go between the points. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Things are heating up with that hit.
The crowd is absolutely loving this. Both teams are dishing out big hits.
A howitzer. Propelled to Ristolainen. Shoots. Wonderful save. The battle for possession continues. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed. Detroit's gliding in the neutral zone. Puck iced. Solid, clean win. And now it's directed to Kane. He gains the zone. Laid on to Jeremy Roenick. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. Detroit's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes And the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. And a save. Right winged to Hall. Slovakia's in possession as they move up the wing. Good place to... He hit the post on the outside with a shot. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Regathers it. He scores! Just before the period ends. They've got the draw. That puck went loose off the enemy. Fires! That's a great save.
Slovakia is lucky they've still got a chance to win this game. Their goaltender has held them in as they've been outchanced and outshot.
Fans a portion of tonight.
Period begins. Power play time continues. Let's see if the penalty killers can do the job. Urebros moving the puck up the wing. Oh, broke it up. Sent that pass on ahead. Detroit's killed off the penalty. Back to full strength. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Urebros lugging it around in the neutral zone. Great move in the slot. Cut that pass in his own end. A neutral zone interception. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Slovakia's moving to center. Broke that play up at center. And it's a good pickup. Slid to Brett Hull. In with it now. That pass along the boards. Big drive. Score! And the game is even. Detroit's done fine to get this thing back even. But who will do fine to decide the winner? We'll see. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Assisted by number 16, Brett Hull. Time of the goal, 5 minutes.
He's through. Seeks the corner. Right along the line. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Can start the attack going in the zone. Didn't test him much there. Good save. One-timer. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Looks ahead to start something. Oh, what a collision there.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. And the pickup. Slovakia's along the wing at center ice. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Not a hard hit, but effective. Takes it to the corner. A strong pad stop there. Snapping a pass to McKinnon. Gains the zone. An enormous hit.
Ristolainen's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
That's the way to make him pay. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Couldn't get his way through. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. Save! Taken away. One-on-one. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter. Shutout positioning by Brett Hull. He banked it right ahead. Steps across that line. Urebros looking to head man up the wing. Cut that pass in his own end.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
takes that pass off the boards. Perfect receipt of the pass. Taken behind by Alexander Ovechkin. Peering over the net from behind. Carried to the corner boards by Ovechkin. Great poke check there.
Searching for a reason. I'm in the chaos dimension. Reasons eclipsed by tension. I want not to feel numb about death. Finding peace is not an easy task. Breathing to see if there's any left. Breathing about how many people died. Can someone tell me the reason? Trapped in a brutal adventure. If it stops, I'm having a bad dream. In and out of patience, I just can't keep it around. Most of mine's been taken, as I'll find out amount. Had a little love, but I gave it to you. Now someone's at my door, and he needs some too. Lighting up my phone, talking in my mood, and all I got left is this attitude. All this music's playing in my head. If it stops, I'm having an unshakable nightmare. In and out of patience, don't have enough to share. Sometimes on life itself, I'm neither here nor there. The MTA took the first of it. 20-minute delay wasn't the worst of it. So hot underground, you could burn to death. Now you're right on time to take what I got left. Funky music playing in my head.
Glad you are with us for our Hockey Ultimate Team test. Looking at the rosters, this should be outstanding. Detroit's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Has it picked up. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Pitching this one to Jeremy Roenick. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. That puck's loose because of the defense. Steps across that line. A howitzer scores! That's a quick first strike. Home team up. The crowd is cranked. Slovakia is ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Slovakia goal. Scored by
Pitching it to McKinnon.
assisted by number 9. Time of the goal, 2 minutes.
Force of habits marching on halfway up the ring. Smart recovery by Brett Hull. Dogged determination there by Dustin Byfuglien. A shot. Looks ahead to start something. Force of habits in possession as they move up the wing. Shoots. They score! And they've tied the game up. A little over 5 minutes play. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
By number 96.
Force of habit setting things up in the defensive zone.
7. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 10 seconds.
Terrific determination by Jamie Benn. Takes that pass from the other point. Wonderful stop. Slows it to a stop. They took that draw and won it. Takes that pass from the other point man. Fires. Gloved. And now it's directed to Roning. Trying to go to Hedman. Steals that pass at center. Pulled it right back. Cranks it. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Snapping a pass to Kane. Force of habits got possession in their own end. In with it now. Pass comes to him from the crease. Slovakia is setting up an offense from the wing. Offensive possession here. What a ripper from the point. Looking to Hedman. He scores! Chase! Slovakia's gone up by 1 now. The difference in shots on goal is not even close to 1. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 88, Patrick Kane. Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
In front! Score! And the game is even. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Kopitar, assisted by number 9.
And it's a good
By
pickup.
number 19, Jonathan Taves.
Gains that offensive
12
line.
minutes, 7 seconds.
Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. He's got it. Directing that one to Byfuglien. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Takes a shot. Save. Force of habits in possession as they travel in their own end. Open ice hitting is not dead. And he steps in. Force of habits got it in their own end, hoping for center. Moving it to Giroux. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Important interception there. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Gathered up again by Byfuglien. Slovakia's in their own end and in possession. Right near the line. Solid defensive play. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Nice work with the poke check by PK Subban. Around through the corner. Handled in the corner by Kopitar. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And so period one comes to a close. Both teams struck twice, so a little confidence offensively for both of these squads. Period two will be forthcoming.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it.
This is period two, and we are, as we started, even on the scoreboard. Pass attempt to Kane. Detroit's heading up the neutral zone. Carries it on in from center. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Takes that pass. A big one-timer. Outstanding save with a glove. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Whipped on the shot. Detroit's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Solid work there by Patrick Kane. Tremendous hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Scooped up by Roenick. Good place to shoot from. Great save. Terrific determination by Kane. Right along the line. Knocked off the puck. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Buffalo. Tried, but it didn't work. The battle for possession continues. Strong play there. And they've got it again. Crosses that line by himself. The referee has signaled a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
1 against 1. Strength against strength. Let's see who's better now. Score!
Well, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tight and hard fought.
Force of Habit's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2.
Scored by number 9.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens.
Time of the goal.
He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And he fires a shot. Oh, I don't know.
What is he thinking? That's certainly going to draw a crowd.
And out of all of this, both receive fighting majors.
Detroit's players are ecstatic as their guys clearly had the upper hand in this tilt. Well, that was an energetic fight. The home team wins it. Now they'll see if they can turn the crowd back on. This is the loudest this building's been all night.
They've got the draw.
5-minute major for fighting.
Played on to McKinnon. And he lets it go. Well done with that pass. Slovakia's carrying on up the wing. Shoots. Save. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Force of Habits continuing on in their own end. Yandel's trying to get it from his own end to center. Gains the zone.
Taves should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
And that is an offside. A little under 8 minutes on the clock in the second. We were tied, and now it's a 1-goal game. Puck is thrown to Buffalo. Shoots one. Just missed the net with that one.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And a save. Takes his pass from the goalie. Detroit's continuing on up the wing. A one-timer. The shot is off. Carried through the neutral zone right up the middle. It's just him. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Detroit's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. Decides he wants the corner. Using the point, he's got it. Force of habit's got it back in their own zone. Propelled to Byfuglien. Neutral zone carry. Driving in from no man's land. Back to the point. Shoots one. Good work with the glove. Passing one off now to Jamie Benn. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example.
There was a pretty good boom when they went into the boards. That is a solid hit. There's no way he's not banged up. He's slow to the bench here, and he's looking for the trainer already.
Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush.
Toews loses that puck while faking in the offensive zone. He tried to do way too much there, Doc.
2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. The third period has started. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Stood up there. Skates it into the zone. Looks over his options from the corner. They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Picks it up back there. Force of habits looking to head man up the wing. Got his glove on that one. Knifed away. Detroit skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Slovakia is controlling the play in the neutral zone. And stall the game, icing. Won that face-off. Now what? Gonged away!
Yeah, you got to wonder what that save in the mass is, if it's going to affect him down the road.
A little under 5 minutes skated here in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Poke checked away by Hall. Detroit's in their own end and has possession. That went off someone. Loose puck. Brings it in for an attack. Deeks. Very important steal for him. Force of habits recoiling back in the defensive zone. And he's still got that puck up the wing. Taken over again. Pitching this one to Kucherov. One-timer. And that one's out of play. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Gives it on a cross from the point. Deflected off the blocker. Shutout positioning by Alexander Ovechkin. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? Score! Ovechkin! won the faceoff.
Scored by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Assisted by number 77, Victor Hedman. Time of the goal,
And he
9
picks it up.
minutes, 16 seconds.
Pitching it to Kane. Slovakia's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Good poke check by Jeremy Roenick. Puck loose, now picked up. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The angle changed. Lost it, but got it back. Great poke check there. Chipped off the boards and ahead. Great shooting lane. Score! They're back to within 1. Slovakia's deficit is now only 1. And there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 25, assisted by number 9.
To McKinnon.
By number 7, time of the goal.
He gains the zone.
35 seconds.
Great defensive poke. Hit the post with the shot. And a save. A point hammer shot. Didn't get any of it. Couldn't do what he wanted. Looking to make something happen from behind. Trying to get that goalie to turn one way and then the other. Slid back across from one point to the other. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Scooped up. They're getting all organized now. Looks to make a play. Skates out with it. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Detroit's power play unit hasn't gotten started yet. This is their first one of the game, but it's big.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. Force of habits recoiling back in their own end. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation.
In the third period.
He imposed his will. Fires a shot, and he missed it.
Oh, what a great chance. That would have really put the pressure on.
Save there. Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. Force of habits guilty of a game misconduct, and the shower head is sprinkling.
After a game, a 5-minute major for checking from behind, and a game.
Nicely speared away. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. Slovakia's in their own end, moving the puck. Carried to the corner boards by Hall. Shoots it on. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Puts one on. And a save. 14 to go.
This looks like a game of keep away.
Score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving. Kucherov's tied this game up late. Does he have another in him? Maybe now? Maybe overtime? Neutralized face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number 86,
Now it's directed to Hall. What a tremendous hit.
Morenz doesn't step back at all. He goes right through him. A skilled player, not afraid to throw his weight around.
What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on in overtime. We have begun sudden death overtime. Nobody scores, somebody will in a shootout. Force of habits, winging it at neutral ice. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Trying to go to Brett Hull. An enormous hit. Scores! Game over. Overtime winning goal. And that's this one. There are 3 teams on.
If it stops, I'm counting on you.
Locked up with socks, I'm watching the phone ring. It's making me angry. It's making me mad.
Sports. It's in the game.
Smiling in photos without any reason with people that I'll ever know. I'm out of control, living a fictional prose. I took an oath. It's killing me though, cause I don't believe in the things that I do. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite. Roped up right in a cage, I'm having a break down, not a playground. For one, too short in the streets, I'm hating my head. Could you say that you're here, but you live on the sun? Burning a kite, I'm at a funeral, nothing unusual. Baby, I do what I like. Looking to fight, taking a bite. Worm in the apple, I knew what would happen, cause honey, the vermin survive. Swerve to the side, been driving all night. I'm thinking of changing my name, thinking of home, cause loving and hating are one and the same. And I'm feeling like everyone's feeling alone. I'm just looking for something to soften the blow. A second inside of the truth. I don't see red, cause now my favorite color is blue. And 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 now my
Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated, all tied up